This is Kugan Cassius for IFLTV. I don't know what time of the morning it is, but it is quite late. I think it's around 2 o'clock, 2:30. Quarter past 3? 2.
Quarter past 2.
Josh Taylor, first of all, how are you feeling? How are you? The eyes come out a little bit there.
My eyes come out a little bit, yeah. I'm feeling okay. I'm fine. I'm not sore or in pain or anything, you know. Just a little bit disappointed, a little bit gutted, you know. Obviously with the result, you know, I'm a winner at heart. I'm super competitive. So, I am devastated, gutted, you know, but it is what it is, you know, and that's sort of why I jumped out the ring at the end of the fight. I didn't want to get the press, the interview right after the fight with the way I was feeling. Didn't want to end up saying something that I ended up regretting. But at the same time, I should have stood there and thanked everybody for coming and my support, you know, because the support I've received and have had for the last 10 years in the home and the arena and the hydro they make, the atmosphere that they make, it means the world to me, the support that they give me, you know, and how they make me feel when I accomplish things, and the amount of messages that I get and stuff when it leads up to fights and things like that. So I just want to take the opportunity to apologise for doing that. As I said, I didn't want to say anything live on TV that I would maybe end up regretting. You know, there's been fighters in the past that I've done it in the interview, in the ring, and had meltdowns, and it just doesn't look good. So I apologise for all the fans that have come out and supported me and gave me support for the last 10 years for doing that, but that was my reason for behind it. I just didn't want to end up saying something that I would regret. So thank you to everybody for the support. It means the world to me, and sorry for the shitty result again, you know, but we'll be back.
It was a close fight, and we had this conversation beforehand that watching it from the outside, it was some of them rounds were very difficult to score. Yeah. How close did you have it, or did you think in your head as it was going on? I mean, it's different for you because obviously you're in the fight.
I thought like sort of halfway through the fight I was up. You know, I thought about halfway through the fight I was up, and then the last couple of rounds got tight. I thought the last couple were quite tight, and I thought I maybe could have sealed the deal with the last round. But then he ended up winning the last round. So I was kind of like, it could be close, or maybe he's maybe got it, you know. But I didn't think it was by that bloody much with the points. But I just, again, you know, congratulations to Ekow as well, you know, fought a great fight. And congratulations to him and his team. That's what I want to say. So sorry again, everybody, for looking like a spoiled brat. You know, walking out, it does not a good look, but again, I've explained why, so, yeah.
There was big pressure coming into this fight for you, whether you felt it or not, that it was your return back to Scotland after however long, and, I mean, Ekow Essuman wasn't, just from the outside, it looked like a really kind of awkward opponent for you to come in against. You give full credit to Ekow, obviously, but you just believe you did enough to win that fight?
No, I thought at the end, it was close. It could have sort of went either way, but I thought I was ahead on the lead up to the fight, the lead up to the last sort of quarter, and then we had a couple of close rounds, and then he won the last round. So with him winning it, I'm not really bothered, but the margin I thought was a bit wide, you know, but. Is what it is. Just
before I let you go, obviously, is it just a case of kind of just not back to square one, but just kind of just having a little bit of a rethink and a regroup?
Yeah, and I think, you know, and I'll be back to the gym in a couple of weeks. You know, that's the mistake that I've made the last couple of years. Got into that routine. Obviously, I've had one fight a year since 2020. It's just is not enough activity, you know. So. You need the new batteries for your light.
Yeah. Cooking on gas now. Sorry, just carry on what you were saying.
Again, it's just like, you know, just congratulations to Ekow and his team, you know. he fought a good fight. We had a great fight, and obviously I'd love to do it again to get it back, you know. But he's obviously well entitled to go and do other things, you know. So he's like you said, he's been waiting for his chance, so he's going to want to be looking on the bigger fights now. But yeah, I would love to get it done again and have another good fight, because it was a good fight. So just congratulations to Ekow and his team on a good fight. Well done, and sorry to everybody for walking out. I didn't end up wanting to having a meltdown in the ring and saying something that I would end up later regretting.
Excuse me. Right, Josh, I'll let you get on with the rest of your night, and appreciate you talking to IFLTV. I think, yeah, you explained exactly why, and I think everyone kind of gets that. Heat of the moment stuff can be said, it can't be unsaid. So
yeah, exactly.
You know.
Yeah, exactly. And we've saw it in the past, and that's not what I wanted to do. So again, apologies for looking like a spoilt brat, but I'd rather that than say something that I then go on to regret. So thank you to everybody for the support, and I'll be back.
Thank you very much for your time, Josh Taylor.